So I'm here today and I'm going to talk about the light energies and new codes from the galactic central sun that are coming in into our Earth's solar system. It's okay. Sorry. We're waiting on Daddy to come back from the store, okay? So, basically these new codes are upgrading our cellular systems, our DNA. What has been called junk DNA is really galactic and beneficial and everything we've been waiting for evolution of humanity.
Mommy.
There is no more doled out, lying, cheating, manipulating. I mean, that, you know, if you want that timeline, that's cool. But there are so many on this planet, Mother Earth, who are ready to ascend. And many of us are anchoring down that light to create a timeline of higher frequency for us to be able to live fifth dimensional or higher. Now, what is fifth dimensional? That we live, sort of, some of us, most of us, live in third density at the moment. And that means time and space control the density of the world. So you think it takes a long time to get to this space over here. And then fifth dimension, fifth density, is all about here and now. Therefore, I'm here now in this moment, and now the time is now. So, you know, there was time that had passed, but really we're just aware that all there ever is right now. So that being said, it's easier to be telepathic and things of that nature, because whenever you're looking up into the stars at night or having a thought in your head, it can literally be responded to right now. So that's really a difference in third and fifth density, is here and now and time space, but vice versa. You're doing a great job. We're almost done waiting on Daddy. So then what do the new light codes do? Well, they change our DNA from a carbon base to a crystalline base frequency energy. So it's lower density to higher density. And you know what's happening on, it's okay, baby, on Mother Earth right now is just truly a beautiful thing for those who can feel it. Number one, I mean right now, the energies are incredible, and if you haven't had time over a few years to, you know, begin to awaken, then it really does get a little tough. So awakening to become conscious, which is still the same process, awakening from slumber, the dream, the great illusion, whatever you choose to call it. It's not a very easy task. It's not for the faint-hearted, for sure. So, but during this process, we're never alone. There are always angels, ascended masters, light beings, source. Everyone is with us, because really there is no separation. That's one of the beautiful things about this unveiling of the truth, is there's so many different layers of truth. And so you realize that we're all connected to this beautiful natural scenery behind me. It's just this little kids ball game park things. Just being outside makes people feel better because it's in nature and it's harmonizing. Take your shoes off every now and again. Walk barefoot. You'd be amazed at the benefits of the negative energies and negative ions of Earth, all the electronic charges that it gives us, because we are electromagnetic fields. So, sorry. So we're big magnets, and that's why the law of attraction works so well whenever you understand energy, frequency, and vibration, and you can match the frequencies of the things you wish to manifest. And so it's kind of like you just pull everything that you want to you. So your whole reality, your whole world, all your walls come crumbling down, and it's just different, new, better, matches you. People will walk out of your life. You will no longer want to hang out with the same people. You will want to start becoming more healthy, more health conscious. All these beautiful things about, the process of becoming aware and awake and loving life. It's truly beautiful. Appreciating the small things, like this wind blowing right now is just, it is as it is, and it is truly loving and beautiful and peaceful. I mean, nothing about it is harmful other than if you want to go and delve into the cabal subject, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to feed that my energy, and I know that the light is winning. It always wins. That's always the message in every movie or show you watch that, is into things like that. The light always wins. They can always try the darkness, them little fools. The light wins. And it's really not even, necessarily good or evil. It's all due to perspective, because the evil are always doing their bad for good reasons, so they believe. So it's all based upon perspective. And perspectives can change, and that's why we all live individual or separate in this realm of third density, because we wanted to gain different perspectives individually for source, because we are source, so therefore we can all come back and have just a quantum leap of knowledge. Once it hits like the tipping scale, it's just, and that's, don't know if you can see the sun. Let's see, there. Solar flares. That's what that's all about. The tipping point, the boiling point of the conscious shift. The sun is nothing but conscious. If you know anything with spiritual knowledge, not know anything, but have ever researched or follow the 13 moon, the Mayan calendar, galactic calendar, synchronometer, I don't know. Synchronometer. I think that's how it's said. Anyways, it tells you that the sun is pure consciousness, it's life. It's what makes everything alive, green, go. I mean, that's even with religions and everything else, where they just call it different things. If you notice, in these religions, there's always like a picture of a human. Like, let's say Jesus Christ, there it is, Christ consciousness is, it's within, not without. But anyway, the images of a painting, you'll have the, the head, and there's always like a sun figure right above the head. You ever question that? That's why people human beings, they can correlate better to human figures, solid substances, so that they can try to understand life better that way, because that's the way we have been programmed to think that, that sun or people in heaven are physical beings. And I'm not saying that they can't turn into physical, because everything can just come down into density. But I would say higher density beings choose to not exist in such dense bodies permanently, because it is so dense, and they're lighter, so they don't have to have such light or such dense bodies. They can be light bodies. That's, light beings. Ascended, transcend, all these words, you rise up and lose a little bit of the density so that you can become more whole and closer to source, which is what we're all trying to get back to. No matter what you want to call it, God, source, mother, father, God, he who must not be named, he who has 1,000 names, anything. He has no name. So,
Corey, you want to swing?
there's all types of things to be happy and joyful and appreciative and grateful for in this life. And we should just start being more appreciative of them consciously. Like, make ourselves stop and take the time to, breathe, deep breathe. Do it 3 times. And it's like already I've tapped back into that frequency of natural time and order, and I can hear the birds and just the nature's music everywhere around me better. It's more vibrant. And my body is less tense. I feel calmer. My daughter's voice and laugh just makes me extremely harmonized and happy and at home. It's just nice. And sometimes you need to stop and smell the flowers, because life isn't so fast and upbeat. It's about taking these times and slowing them down and tuning into the now, here and now, that 5th dimensional 5D lifestyle, and appreciating everything that we already have, so that we attract more great things, more heavenly abundant blessings from the chalice of life. Open that sacred heart chakra. That heart is, I think it's 500 times more electromagnetic field than the brain. 3 to 500. Don't quote me on that. But it is a stronger magnetic field than the brain. So embrace those feelings with your heart. Feel these energies and let them flow. Do not reject them, because it'll only make this transition tougher. And we want it to be as easy as it can be for all. So, thank you. Thank you for today. Hit that subscribe button down low. We'll have another meeting soon. Gathering of the divine with like minds. Peace out.